All right, today we're gonna do a traffic enforcement with the marked vehicle. Obviously, this is a Ford Explorer. As you can tell, I don't have my normal vehicle, which is still the unmarked Durango. It's still in the shop due to air conditioning problems. Last time, I did have a Tahoe, a marked Tahoe, which is different. Now we come to a smaller vehicle. But this time, like always, I'm gonna have my radar. That's a handheld radar. In other words, I could take it off the, right now it's mounted, so it's stationary. I could take it off the bracket, have it and hold it, and basically point up the cars. Okay, that's what it is. Two ways, just like the radar I had in the unmarked vehicle. All the radars got two tuning forks. One for 40 miles per hour and the other one for 25 miles per hour. So I already did check before I started my shift. Obviously, the radar has to be on. Basically, you hit it in a hard metal object. You know, you're gonna hear that tune. You put it in the front of the radar, and it has to read what it says, 40. And then you go to the 25. You hear that little tuning fork going, that little vibration. You put it in front of the radar. It's supposed to go basically read 25 miles per hour. That means the radar's set. So we'll see what we get. In addition to that, we're also gonna go to calls, backup patrol, see if we can take a few calls. Probably handle a few crashes too if we get to it. So let's see what we can get today. All right, let's go. 36 on cell phone.
We did the
Good.
road. I didn't realize that that's a turning.
Okay.
So I turned, and I didn't realize it's a school zone.
Okay. Good morning, ma'am. Officer Valderrama, Coast Police Department. Couple reasons why I stopped you. I don't know where you just took your seatbelt out just now.
I just took it off right now.
Okay. Couple reasons because you went 36 miles per hour on the 15 mile per hour school zone, and two, you were on your phone talking. Just to let you know, which you cannot do that through school zones. So that's two reasons why.
I didn't, because I never take this road, but because they just finished university, and now I was in the lane that becomes a turning lane. It just switched to like.
There's always been a turning lane there
I
to
know,
go.
but because of the construction, you had to move over. But now you're driving in the lane, and it becomes a turning lane. So I thought, I'm in the turning lane, so I'll just turn. And I never go here, so I didn't realize.
Okay.
That's
Well,
so late
yeah.
in the
Well, that's a
morning.
reason. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I really insist.
But you're also on the phone too, so.
Right, I didn't realize it was a school zone. That's what I'm saying, because I never take this street. It's just like I'm suddenly in a turning lane. That's why.
Okay.
I'm really a good driver.
And you have your registration insurance, please? All right. This vehicle was stopped because she was going eastbound, going 36. And then she was also on her cell phone. She said she's not around, never goes around this area. And she realized that it was a school zone. Well, she was speeding, first of all, 36 in the 15 miles per hour school. And then she was also talking on her cell phone. So you cannot basically be on your cell phone, talking on your cell phone, or texting on your cell phone when you're in school zone. You can have a Bluetooth device on, you can talk, because then you're not paying, you have your hands, both your hands are supposed to be on the steering wheel, and you're paying more attention to that. So the law has passed a while back ago, so we'll see what she says. Okay, ma'am, you are gonna get one ticket instead of two. I did not give you a ticket for going the speed limit, over the speed limit. Could have been $456, okay, in school zone. This is a ticket for $166 in the school zone while you were on your cell phone. Just activate your Bluetooth device, and you can do that if you want to. But you cannot talk or text in school zone. I understand that you didn't know that there was a school zone, but there's still signs posted that it was a school zone. Plus, the vehicles were going around you slowly. Even the vehicles in front of you, they were going slow. So just be aware of that stuff, okay? Just make sure you take care of it within 30 days. If not, the state will suspend your license, and you have your options in this pink form, okay? Just please pay attention, okay, to the signs. There are signs. Tango 30, 1050 on a white golf cart driven by a white female. Good afternoon, Officer Valderrama. Do you know the law about golf carts?
No,
Okay. Do you have a license or a permit with you?
no.
Okay. You're supposed to have a tag. You're supposed to have a license. Can you call your mom or your dad? I need to talk to them. How old are you?
I'm 13.
Yeah, you shouldn't be driving out here in the roadways, especially on the roadways. Not at 13.
School pickup?
Huh?
There's school pickup?
You cannot drive on the roadway, ma'am, at 13 years old.
I got pulled over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. How you doing? Officer Valderrama, Coachman Police Department. Can you come over here at Holmberg and Hammer Bay at the circle, please? All right, you got to stick around. You can't leave. Not till your mom gets here, okay? I need to talk to him. You can't drive at 13 years old. And you're not even wearing your seatbelt either.
I just took it off.
Yeah, no, you were driving around the circle without no seatbelt. I saw you coming. Even my passenger saw you without no seatbelt. So you guys didn't take it off. Obviously, she's not going to have a license or anything because she's 13 years old. Not registered, not wearing a seatbelt. And she says she has took it off, which is no. She was around without it. So no tag, no seatbelt, no license, in the middle of the road driving the golf cart. So mom's coming, and once I talk to her, let her know what the law is, and then I'm going to release her to her and give her a break. But, you know, at least this is just for educational purposes, and next time, hopefully, she won't do it. Hopefully the parents won't do it. Here's a deal with golf carts, okay? Do you know the law about golf carts at all?
Not so much.
Okay. This golf cart in particular, they're made for the roadway. Roadway is 35 or less miles per hour. Not under 40, not under 45, 35 or less.
Right.
This is a good roadway for it. The only problem is this vehicle needs to be properly registered because it is a vehicle and it needs to be insured.
Okay.
On top of that, the driver has to have a license or has to have a permit with somebody occupied that has a license. It's like a car, basically.
Yeah,
That
okay.
You got to treat it as a car,
Absolutely.
okay?
Yeah, I did not know that. I'm
The
so sorry.
reason why it has headlights, tail lights, side mirrors,
Right, that
windshield,
makes sense.
turn signals, hazard lights, seat belts, which they're supposed to put in stuff like that. Okay, she's 13 years old. She's not allowed to drive. It's a car,
Yeah,
basically. Okay.
Right, now
Yes,
it
you can have it registered. Yes, you whatever, and yes, you can drive it, but she has to have a license though. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be over here because I can't take off yet. She cannot drive it on the road. She's 13.
Yeah.
She has to be.
Forever again, pretty much.
I'm not
That's on
saying.
me.
Yeah.
I know.
Just be careful because if
Yeah.
she has already been given a warning. So now there's a warning. Next time, this is just educational purposes.
Yeah.
Next time it's gonna be a ticket, and then we have to tow the vehicle.
Yeah, sure.
So
Understand.
just be careful.
Yes, thank you so much.
You know, you have somebody have like a license. They could be 16 with a license, 17 with a license.
Yeah.
Come and pick it up and drive it. That's fine. He hit 65. That white truck in the middle, when he cut up to him, he slowed down, but he hit 65. Morning, Officer Valderrama, Coach Police Department. The reason why I stopped you, middle lane, you cut up to the white car on the left side, 65 you hit. See your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Very familiar with you on Traffic Thursday.
Okay, that's fine. You have your registration and insurance, please?
Registration, so truck is kind of, I have a co-signer and the registration goes to her house. She's an ex-girlfriend. We're not
Okay.
best terms, but it's registered. You can look it up. It's,
Okay,
it's
but usually the registration you keep in the glove compartment, it doesn't matter if both, and then your insurance, unless you have insurance separately on the cars, then you have to show me the insurance card too.
So I have my insurance for sure. But when I registered it, because she moved to Orlando, it went to her sister's house, and she, like I said, she's spiteful, and she just never sent me the sticker or the.
That's an old one. Let me see that one. And then your insurance card that you have?
Insurance is on my phone.
Yeah, this one when there was a temporary tag. It's not the white one, yeah.
She's definitely got it. Like I said, she's spiteful. I've been trying to get her to send me the sticker because, like I said, I paid for the sticker. The sticker is current, but I don't have it on there.
Yeah, no. I didn't say nothing about the tag and stuff like that. You were speeding, that's why 65.
Absolutely.
The sticker and stuff is fine.
But that goes with the registration, right?
Yes, the sticker goes to the plate, but then you're supposed to have it on hand at the registration.
Yeah, no, trust me, I have tried to get it from her, and she's a terrible person.
All right, just stay inside the vehicle, okay? Thank you. Uh-huh. So 20 over is a $281 citation. All right, so look, this is a citation going 20 over. 65, that's way too much.
Absolutely,
I mean,
absolutely.
I would
didn't
never even
notice
bother
the
you
car.
at all.
No, I know. I totally get it. I seen when I got out, I didn't notice there was a car in the second lane. I seen the car coming in the first lane, but he was just blocking the second lane. So I just tried to speed up and just, I understand.
Yeah, and that's when people speed up and try to like speed up and then change over. 30 days, take the citation, okay? You have your options, this pink form. Yes, pick one option within 30 days, okay? Yes, slow it down. The registration, yeah, I tried to get a copy or whatever. I mean, one day maybe it gets better, and then get a copy of it. Well, you never know. Tango 30, 1051, 1200 sample eastbound. Morning, Officer Valderrama, calls for police department. The reason why I stopped you, you hit 60 on the 40 passed by me. I also been told your tag expired since 2022. So can I see your license, registration, proof, insurance, please?
Yeah, this is my car. I work in the shop.
Okay. Let me see that one. You can't have two licenses. Let me see it. You have the registration of the car by any chance?
Like I said, I'm a mechanic. I literally just hopped.
Okay. So which license do you prefer?
Only one of them is valid.
I'm sorry?
Only one of them is valid. I just had the old one.
Well, this one expired.
Yeah, one's expired.
Okay. Well, you can't have two. Just to let you know, you have to shred this one.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Just stay inside the vehicle. Thank you. So he passed by us going 60 on the 40. New York, expired obviously, but not his car. 2014. So 20 over, $281. All right, so this is a ticket for going 20 over the speed limit. It's a $281 ticket. Just take care of it within 30 days. If you don't, the state will suspend your license. If you got to test a car someplace else, I don't know what to tell you. Don't do on these streets, especially when there's busy. There's a lot of traffic right now because of schools and stuff. All right, you have your options, sir. You have to choose one, okay? Thank you. Pull me out 13P, 9100 Wiles, white male, probably homeless. I want to make sure that he's okay. Somebody just drove by me. Just make sure, check up on him if he needs any EMS. Hey, how you doing, sir? You okay? You don't need any help or anything?
I need my Uber to get here. He's stuck in traffic.
Oh, so you went for an Uber? Okay, somebody just stopped by me. That's why they probably thought that you need water or something or medical attention. But you're just waiting for Uber? Okay, no problem then, sir. Thank you.
I just see why I'm wearing a heavy jacket in the sun, but now I'm waiting for my Uber.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, sir. So somebody gets passed by us. He said that somebody over there by the road probably needs some help and stuff, that he doesn't look good. So I obviously pulled myself out just to make sure that he needed any medical attention. But he's waiting for an Uber, so he said I could see that, wearing a heaven coat and sitting down. So that was it. He's okay. He don't need any medical attention, so we're going with our day. It's 60 and I was here. Can you believe that? Good morning, Officer Valderrama, calls from police department. The reason why I stopped you, you passed me over there on University going 60. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
So I got a valid driver's license. This is my ID card.
So your license is good. Is that what you're saying? You have a good. So if I run your name, you're going to have a valid license, correct?
Sir.
Well, how come you have this then before you had the valid license? What happened to it?
Because I went to the DMV and I made an appointment to get a renewal or reinstatement because I was.
Why do you have to get a reinstatement?
They said it was suspended.
Okay. Was it
So-
suspended?
When I went to the DMV.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's my registration. When I went to the DMV, they gave me a piece of paper that said I have to make an appointment online within.
But was it
6 days.
suspended though when you went over there?
Is it right here?
Okay.
So they said this.
Yeah,
is
they gave you a temporary one, yes.
temporary Because I have to make a thing within 60 days.
Okay. So it was suspended though when you went.
To be honest, I don't know that much level.
Well, they have to tell you they're suspended. That's why they put you on whatever program or they give you a temporary one.
See, when I went to the DMV, they don't allow me to go in without an appointment. So when I went, I said, hey, the police pulled me over, and they said my thing was suspended.
So the police told you it was suspended then?
So I went up there, and they said it was suspended. They gave this to me, and they said.
Yeah, they probably gave you a
license
temporary
isn't
one until you fix it, yes.
And they said, they said your license isn't suspended. You got to take a picture. So
Okay.
So that's what.
All right, I'll check. So we'll see. What's your insurance card, sir?
Oh, I have it right here.
possibly could be suspended. So it was taken away a long time ago. Well, it was canceled indefinitely. For what reason? Maybe suspended so many times, you know. And then the court just said, forget it, or he accumulated 12 points and then they canceled indefinitely. Well, I'm going to give him the reason why I stopped him, 60 on a 40, so 20 over. First of all, there's an issue, okay? When I look up that number, whatever, even you have this permit, because it's a permit only for a couple of months, you have still, your license was canceled definitely back in 22 when you received this identification card, okay? I guess you're trying to fix it, whatever, so they give you like a certain amount a month for this, so make sure you keep this. But it expires this year in May. So once that's done, guess what? You don't have a license no more.
I went to the courthouse because
Okay.
I just bought this car in February. So when I came back down from Georgia.
Okay.
I bought the registration, I
Okay.
insured it, I bought
Well,
the car.
either way, you're still gonna get the ticket for going 60 on a 40, which is 20 over. It's a $281 ticket. You have your options, right? Choose whatever option you choose from this pink form within 30 days. If you don't, they'll suspend your ID card number just to let you know. So you need to pay or do whatever you need to do.
Caught me on the radar gun.
Yeah, I got a radar. I was stationary, yeah. All right, you're good to go. Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. Officer Valderrama, Coast Release Department. This is when I stop you. You hit 34 when you pass me on the 15-mile-per-hour school zone. You have your license, registration, and proof of insurance? Yeah, registration and insurance, please. I'm sorry, sir. I can't hear you. What?
I apologize.
Okay. That's where there's crossing guards over there, and people lining up, and cars are moving slow around you.
I saw everything. I'm just gonna take my.
Yeah. He was going. He passed me going 34. So, however fast he kept going, don't know. 10-4. All right, sir. This is a ticket for going 19 over in the school zone. You have to take care of it within 30 days. If you don't, the state will suspend your license. I circled the amount in the school zone. You have your options. Just choose whatever option you would like, okay? Yeah, that's too late now. 19 over is a lot, though. You got to slow down. Like I said, you passed me going 34. You kept going faster, so I don't know how fast you kept going, though. So, but you got to be aware of what's going on, though. I apologize, sir. I cannot hear you, sir.
I was focused. I saw all the activity. I just didn't realize it's a school zone.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah. Those lights isn't working. I know that coming northbound, and the lights are working properly. So, but just take care of the citation, though. That's all I could tell you, okay? Just be careful, though. Thank you. Tango 30, 1050, make it sample in Springs. Good morning, Officer Valderrama, Coast Release Department. The reason why I stop you, when you change lane from the left to the middle, you hit 58 on the 40. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? Okay, you're staying to the vehicle, okay? Thank you. She said she realized it. Okay, ma'am, look, this is just a written warning, not a ticket, so you don't have to do nothing. But 18 over could have cost you $256 plus 3 points.
Dad was a retired
Yeah.
police. I apologize. I made a right turn. I should have went straight on Coral Ridge, and I made a right turn, and I was trying to get over to the left
Okay.
side, and I
Also,
went. I knew what I did.
yes, have it on your cell phone, either the new one, a screenshot, or print another one, because that could have been another ticket too.
Okay.
Because,
I
okay?
have it on my phone.
Yeah, but just be careful though. No, I don't need to see it right now, but just be careful, okay? It's going to be an assistant. You'll be given a warning. So next time, it's a 50-50 gamble, okay? Thank you. No problem. Have a good day now. Thank you. Right now, there's a motor unit. I need backup. He needs a translator, Spanish speaker, so I'm gonna go back him up too. So we'll see what he got to. We're on the way over there. We're close by.
85 and a 45.
Okay?
So I just need you to explain to him the criminal violation.
Okay.
I would have just Googled it, but you're right here.
No, that's fine. And then he has to sign yours, right?
Yeah, he needs to sign this one and thumbprint. And I just get the phone number as well, if you don't
You
mind.
want me to get it? Yeah, I got it.
I'll go. Thank you.
Ajá. Buenas, señor. Un ratito, por favor. Mi nombre es oficial Vara Valderrama, ¿ok? La razón que él lo paró porque usted está yendo 85 millas por hora en una zona de 45. Esa es por la razón que el oficial lo paró, ¿ok? Mire, por si acaso, esto dice en su ticket también, to be set. Tango 30, 1050, make it 7,300 while westbound. Good afternoon, ma'am. Officer Badarama, Coast Release Department. The reason why I stop you, 61 on the 45, yes, now. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
I was going 61.
Yes, ma'am. 61 and 45, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No.
And then.
I see the Maserati. All right, you guys stay inside the vehicle, okay? Thank you. All right. This car's been stopped because she was going 61 on the 45. I don't know if she realized, but she was on the phone when she passed by me, too, so maybe that's what she didn't realize she was going that fast. 10-4. Okay, ma'am, this is a ticket for going 16 over the speed limit. You gotta slow it down, okay? Circle the amount, take care of it within 30 days. If you don't, the state will suspend your license. Your options in this pink form, you choose one, okay? Also, yes, be careful too with the phone. Maybe you didn't notice because you were on the phone too at the time when you cross over.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you realized that you were going that fast.
I hate driving his car, this sports car.
Yeah, I tried to get it like Bluetooth. I mean, I know it's not your car, but just be careful. Thank you. No problem, 33. Roll down your window, please. Roll down your window, your passenger side, please. Good morning, Officer Badarama, Coast Release Department. Reason why I stopped you, you were going 33 miles per hour in a 15 mile per hour school zone. You have your license? Huh? There's a sign over there, but before the bus, the school's over there to your right, ma'am, on the north side. You have your registration and insurance, ma'am?
It's my daughter's car.
I think that's it. Yep. And your insurance, okay. Okay, just stay inside the vehicle, okay? Thank you. So she was going, we're doing traffic enforcement. She was going 33 miles per hour, going eastbound on 15 miles per hour school zone. She didn't realize it was a school zone. Okay, ma'am, this is a citation for going 18 over the speed limit. I circled the amount. There's options listed. Just choose one, okay, ma'am, within 30 days. Okay, just drive safely. Thank you. Right now, we're going to a crash. It's a couple blocks away, so it's a roadway, no injuries. So it should be a quick one. Just make sure they're okay. Get their stuff together, license, registration, proof of insurance, what happened, and then give them the address information, and then we'll send them on the way. And they'll finish the report later on. Morning. Who's the driver of this? You okay? You don't need any medical attention? Okay. You driver of New York? You okay? You don't need any medical attention? Okay. You guys want to file a report, obviously?
Yes, I just want it for my insurance.
Okay, that's fine. Can you get me your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? Your insurance could be on your cell phone. That's fine.
Yep, that's
okay.
exactly what it is.
Okay. All right. Obviously, they're okay. They don't need no medical attention. So in crashes, so that's like a traffic stop, I think. You have to run the plates. Then you have to run their licenses, you know. And then you get everything, so then you can do the driver exchange. When you get your insurance, tell them you got into an accident. This is our case number. Okay. They'll eventually get a report from the state. That's a state number anyways, case number, so they'll get that from them, okay? This is her information, all her insurance, the vehicle information, the VIN number, her telephone number. Okay. And she's a driver, and obviously she's the owner too. Yeah. Once I heard both sides of the story, basically consistent with each other. Yes, ran the tags, ran the license, make sure nothing expired, nothing suspended on the license, the tag's okay. Comes back. I did the driver exchange, explained to them what they need to do, and in other words, when they get home, call their insurance and file a report with them. The driver's exchange physically gives you our case number, the state case number, the location of the incident. It gives you both drivers' information, and then their insurance and then the vehicle's information, because that's what they have to provide to the other insurance and vice versa. Then that's it, and it's done. So we're going to the next one.